Yeah?
I didn't think that Earth's gravitational pull would activate the shedding of uterine lining.
I know. Back on our home planet. Home. We have no need for menstruation because of our very smart asexual reproduction technology and our one child per every 70 cats a household policy.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do? I did wear my, free bleed crop top and skirt combo.
Which is very cute, but I don't want to reupholster the Catty B's couch, so.
Do we have any catty biological tips?
I do have this book.
When many youngsters go through this time, also known as the Changeling, Fury Road, or the Revenant, they're given this book.
It has lots of good advice, like how to be fresh.
Anyway, let's talk globs.
Getting your period for the first time is often described as an entry into womanhood. But of course, there are men who get periods too, and women who don't.
Yeah, being a woman is not about having a period. A cat is still a cat even after it's spayed.
And a little chef rat is still a chef.
Even if it's not paid.
Here are some ways to deal with your period.
You're a witch now. Time to run naked in the woods and join the coven.
Download a period tracker app on your phone and tell it all your secrets.
Put a bird on it.
Take things with the period tracker to the next level. It's always been there for you.
Save up your blood and use it as ink to write threatening letters. Free ink!
Hey, Samantha. I love how you always know how I'm feeling. Do you want to go on a picnic?
Throughout history, people have used misogyny and fear as a way to shame people for their bodies.
So girls are weirded out and hate their own bodies, and adults, full-grown adult humans, are grossed out and afraid of something that human bodies naturally do.
Yeah, that's how Lizzie Borden got away with it.
What?
Yeah, when they were investigating, the constables were all like, "Oh, what do we have here, old chap? A couple of buckets of bloody rags?" And Lizzie Borden was like, "Oh, those? I was on my period." And so the constables were all like, "Ew. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Let's not investigate this at all."
Badass. Many people around the world have trouble getting access to sustainable hygiene products.
Yeah, and a lot of big-name companies bleach their tampons and pads and use harmful chemical herbicides that are really bad for your body. And did you know that the FDA does not require these companies to label the ingredients of their tampons and pads on the boxes?
But what about our boxes? You'd think they'd care about stuff at least that goes inside our bodies.
I don't know, Angela. I think you might be overestimating how much Earth cares about women. It's pretty on brand for Earth.
That's a good point. Did you know around the world some girls just stop going to school when they start getting their period?
What? Couldn't those girls just lean in and be more ambitious?
Well, it's not their fault. The Earth needs to change its perspective towards periods.
How are we supposed to do that?
I'm not really sure, but maybe if we stopped hiding it so much.
So I should tell everybody about my period.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with texture, and then we'll move on to taste, and then maybe volume in quarts, and then when we'll compare different shades and colors, and then...
Badass. Cool murder, Lizzie Borden.